And they do a brilliant job, all right, of showing us what happens when you try to hold an extreme in place. Enantiodromia happens, which is just a fancy Heraclitean and Jungian way of saying any attempt to hold an extreme in place will result in a violent swing back and transformation into the opposite. This is represented, by the way, by the dark circle on the yang side of the symbol of the Tao and the white circle in the yin side. This is what Heraclitus was on about when he said, cold becomes warm, and warm becomes cold, wet becomes dry, and dry becomes wet. A mysterious force in the world that Heraclitus and later the Christians would call, and Jung would call, the logos, demands balance and seeks to join the opposites properly. Tyrannies, for example, are an extreme order that, pulled with equal force by the logos, inevitably swings back into chaotic anarchy when people rebel and overthrow the tyrant, at least temporarily, right? As history has shown time and time again. That's enantiodromia. That's what happens when Vander resorts to pacifism to protect his children. This extreme overprotective form of love, you could say, or at least misguided form of love in a world that demands action, basically demands that you go out and slay your dragons or they will come find you. This love and self-sacrifice becomes the sacrifice of Cain, right? And it is rejected because it's not enough. Love always protects. And inaction isn't usually going to cut it, right? Even inaction with the best intentions. As the alchemist Singe says, pain is the catalyst of transformation. Healthy pain should be sought out, embraced, integrated, right? Think going to the gym, working out, running, or having that painful, difficult conversation with a loved one that you need to have to maintain that relationship and bring it to the next level, perhaps. If you hide from pain, avoid it, it will ultimately hunt you down and overtake you. It will have its transformation, but you're not going to like what it transforms you into. So you have to seek it out yourself. Seek out that transformation on your own.